Can Kaspa pump 3,000% from where it's sitting at right now, taking it to $4 this next cycle? Guys, welcome back to Crypto Wars. I'm Blockchain Crusader here. We're once again on the crypto battlefield, figuring out, can Kaspa pump 3,000%? Let's jump right into it, guys. Kaspa, where has it been since its all-time inception? It's up 69,000%. In the last year alone, it's up 1,900%. So what's another 3,000%? Well, let me show you guys. 3,000% from where we're at right now of about 12 cents would take us to roughly $4, right? Obviously, we need to break all-time highs here of 15 cents to even get to that point. But assuming we will, assuming we can, $4 is the target for a 3,000% pump. Also leading us would take our market cap from 2.8 million, or billion, I should say, to about $84 billion. And is that possible? $84 billion market cap for Kaspa. Is that possible? Who's done it? Well, let's figure it out here together, guys. Like I said, let's do a quick little bit of TA. We are in a regression trend here for the year of Kaspa. We're obviously looking at, we're making a little bit of a double top here. Can we get back in here? Maybe. One of the things I want to look at here is these two ranges from this month and last month. This is the range of November. This is the range of December so far as we're developing it. Currently, we held above the December pivot of 11 cents. If we break below that, and I think we can if we have a retracement here with Bitcoin, but clearly Bitcoin is on its up and up. So worst case, if we do have a retracement, I think we come down to the level of about 9 cents to 8 cents, give or take, maybe 7. That is where I would be loading up some massive bags if we drop down here. That would be a great retracement of about 30%, if I'm right. Yeah, about 30%, 35, 36%, give or take where we land. And it wouldn't be terrible. It'd be a healthy retracement for the price of these altcoins. Altcoins have been popping off massively just in the last month alone. As you guys can see here, I'll measure here real quick from November 4th to about right now, we're up 149%. So a 30% retracement would be nothing to cry about. It'd be a great opportunity. Obviously, never financial advice, and it would take us into the range of, we're currently at the range of November. We've broken out of the December range and we've dropped into the November range. So that being said, if we do have that, we could possibly fully rotate it, which I think that would be a worst case scenario. I do not foresee that. I believe this level here could hold 8%, 8 cents to about 9 cents before we pump back up again. But that's worst case levels. Let's go back to the 3,000%. Where does this story come from? Well, let's look at the proof of work tokens here. Right, Dogecoin is at 13 billion market cap, and Kaspa was all the way down here at 2.8 billion. But we'll come back to this. Where does this 3,000% income? Well, it comes from a Jim that has posted something on Twitter talking about the price trajectories of Ethereum and Cardano. And you're saying, well, what about Dogecoin? I'll get back to Dogecoin, guys. In the meantime, smash those likes, hit that subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that bell notification to make sure you get notified when we post videos. Guys, Kaspa has, in the early days, have definitely outpaced Ethereum and Cardano heavily. You can see even up here, we're still outpacing Ethereum and Cardano at his price trajectory. So far, we veered off a little bit, but look at the peaks. Look at the peaks of Cardano and Ethereum. Can Kaspa outpace them in this next bull run? This is what we're here to figure out. And if it did, that would take us 3,000% from where we're at, reaching $4 price for Kaspa. So let's go back to Dogecoin. Dogecoin is 13 billion market cap. Can Kaspa overcome Dogecoin? I believe so. Dogecoin is a meme coin. Kaspa actually is providing something with DAG and proof of work. That being said, the miners are extremely profitable for Kaspa. The market cap is extremely low compared to Dogecoin, right? That literally does nothing for the space. So that being said, if Kaspa were to overtake Dogecoin at 13 billion, putting it at 14 billion, give or take, that would be a little bit over $1 for Kaspa. And I've already made a video on that, Kaspa to $1 in my previous videos. Go check it out if you haven't seen it already. So if Dogecoin can do this, Kaspa can overtake Dogecoin, then who would be next on the line? Well, Dogecoin at its all-time high was 82 billion. And I did mention 84 billion being the 3,000% pump that Kaspa would need to reach $4, leading at an 84 billion market cap. Once again, I think it can overtake Dogecoin. meaning 84 billion doesn't look like a huge market cap for a layer one crypto that is actually doing amazing scaling and security process with using DAG and proof of work. So now we jump back over to Cardano. Cardano also reached at its peak 94 billion. Cardano, when it reached 94 billion, was at a price of about 296. It went a little bit higher to $3.10. And Cardano had no smart contracts. Cardano really wasn't doing anything else besides just being one that's been around for a while and kind of just being in the smart contract environment, trying to be an Ethereum competitor, but it had no smart contracts. Yet it still reached a 94 billion market cap. Once again, like I said, I believe Kaspa can overtake Dogecoin. I believe Kaspa could possibly reach this. I'm not saying it's going to overtake Cardano in the bull run. I don't want you guys to misunderstand me here. I'm saying its previous peak of 94 billion market cap for a crypto that literally was doing nothing but just being community driven, and a lot of hopes and dreams were there. I think Kaspa, with what it's doing in the mining, proof of work, DAG, scalability, speed, security, would 100% could overtake that. And once again, comparing market caps, 94 billion seems like a lot, but an 84 billion would already put Kaspa at $4. It's a long shot, guys. It's not easy. Getting to $4 is not going to be easy for Kaspa, but this bull run is going to be massive. Proof of work, I believe, is going to grow bigger and bigger, especially here in the States, right? And Kaspa is a proof of work using ASIC miners. I think a lot of people are going to start mining Kaspa. I think Kaspa has a long, sustainable future if the cards are played right, with a total supply of only 28.7 billion tokens, and already having 21.9 in circulating supply doesn't add a lot of selling pressure. As you guys can see here, doesn't add a lot of selling pressure. 76% of the circulating supply already from the miners. The miners are profitable. They obviously will be taking profits. But guys, Dogecoin, Cardano reaching massive market caps at a time where they weren't doing anything. Dogecoin has never done anything. Cardano wasn't doing anything at a 94 billion market cap. And this is coming from a guy that is super bullish on Cardano. I believe Kaspa could 100%. I'm not going to say 100%. I'm going to take that back. I would say could possibly take that. It's a long shot. I wouldn't be waiting for $4. I would definitely not be taking this as any type of financial advice. I would definitely not be thinking of $4 as my target, buying in at 12 cents. Guys, let's be realistic. Let's use some common sense here. That is 3,000% for me. If you're not taking profits on the way up, you're a madman or a mad woman, whatever it is, because that makes absolutely no sense. Obviously, this is never any financial advice. This is just educatement, right? This is entertainment and education of what's happening, what could happen. So never take my word as financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. I'm just here speculating. I do hold a small bag, about maybe $600 worth of Kaspa. I will be loading up Kaspa if it drops down. Let me share my screen here one more time. Like I said, if it drops down to 8 cents, 9 cents, I will definitely be loading up the bag. And if we see a worst case of 5 cents, definitely be loading up the bag there. But right now, I think we're having a healthy sideways action accumulation at this price range here. And 4,000, 3,000%, $4 Kaspa in the books in this next bull run could be possible. Like I said, never financial advice, but always question everything, trust nothing. And until next time, hodl like it's hot. See you guys.